Hi guys, welcome back to My Husband This, My Husband That YouTube channel. My name is Promise Makunyana. I'm also known as Mrs. Long. Oh guys, I'm laughing because you know what? If there is one thing in my life that I know I am always being attacked for, it's my marriage. If there's one thing I know for sure, for a fact, people can speak about a lot of things, but I know the root of why people fight me, whether online, offline, close people that don't even know me, it's just because of my marriage, and and now. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Make sure that you're subscribed and you click on the notification bell so that you know each time I make a video. And if you're old, thank you so much, guys. I think we are 13,000 plus subscribers, right? And even the engagement is growing, and as I've said that I'm hoping that I'll make enough money off YouTube so that my podcast can be able to pay itself, because I don't film myself for the podcast. I don't film myself for my reality show. If you don't know, I have a reality show. The first 3-4 videos on this YouTube channel is my reality show. Please go and watch it. That's season 1. Anyway, guys, as you can see by the title of the video, this is just a chit chat, right? This is just a debriefing, just my week, just an all-round wholesome video, right? So I've just thought that because people are saying that, because I upload every 2 weeks my podcast. If you don't know, I upload every second week, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. So people are saying that like there's just a lot of time in between. So I just thought that every Wednesday I will try to fill it with just myself, myself saying, or whether debriefing a thingy or life update or Q&A or something. I'll just see what I do on the Wednesdays, right? Anyway, it's my nanny's weekend off. It's a Saturday. I'm in South Africa, Johannesburg. It's a Saturday. My nanny's the weekend off. My hair, as you can see, I cut them so that I can start the process of unplaiting. I have an appointment on Monday. The lady has to come to my house on Monday. I'd rather do house calls than go to a salon. Do you understand? I would rather do house calls rather than go to a salon, right? And if you don't know, I've got a business called Mel's Errands and Concierge. That's my business. We run errands and we do concierge services for clients, and the base of that business is convenience. Guys, you know what? You don't have to always do everything. If you've got the money to pay for something extra, and you paying for that convenience is saving time for you to go and do something else that will bring you money. Do you understand? So convenience is very important, equals to time, So I've got a hair appointment on Monday. The lady is supposed to come to my house to do my hair, but my money is not money anymore. Oh, guys, my mates ke balance the equation tsaka ke re I sampotsa gore motho santse a atle. So I'm thinking today's Saturday, she's supposed to come on Monday. I'm going to tell her that she must come on, I don't know, maybe during the week, and then I'll just do like cornrows, or I'll just knit myself and wear a wig or something, because house calls are expensive, right? Even though like I would really die for a house call than to go to a salon. But then now, after I thought that I've got the money, I don't think I've got the money. I do not think I've got the money anymore. So I'll have to postpone her. But next week, Sunday, she has to come and do my daughter's hair as well. And we have to undo the pink hair. Oh, mommy's, you don't want, oh gosh. Having a toddler, that pink hair, it's on her hair. It's 1 month. 1 month has passed, that is for sure. But she's refusing to take it out. I have to show her that, you know what, next style we are doing this is also nice. She chose the pink at the end, kitty braids, and then it's pink at the end. She does not want to undo it. So It's a problem. I don't know. How do you guys deal with toddlers? Because wow, I've got a 4-year-old and I also have a 2-year-old. My daughter is 4. My daughter is 4 and my son is 2. Nje, it's auntie's weekend off, as I've said. Do you see? I can't even undo my hair, my clothes. You can see I'm already dirty. I've just given them their phones. They're there. They are focusing, but I know they're going to focus for like 20-30 minutes. From there, the attention span will go and they'll start looking for me. Anyway, guys, so debriefing Joy's what's that podcast. If you have not watched the previous podcast and every other podcast, you must go and catch up. The previous podcast is of a lady who has been in a relationship with a married man for the past 23 years, and she still is the side chick of the married man, and they've got a child together. They've got a son together. And my take on this thing is that, I don't know, I think being a side chick is a waste of time, according to me, right? That's my opinion on this side chick thingy. And just generally being a side chick is just a waste of time. And it's not about even second positions or whatever, but you're just not living your life to the fullest. If there's one thing about me, I love living. Do you understand? That's why even with everything, whether being friendship, whether being relationship, marriage, I go all out. I'll go all in, all out for those relationships, because I don't want to gipile like half or no, I don't want to talk about my husband because what if he divorces me? I don't want to talk about my friendship, but I don't believe in that. If it ends, it ends, but I don't want to not leave. So like me not leaving now because I don't know what's going to happen to my marriage, I don't know what's going to happen to my friendships. It's like I'm not leaving, and when the time comes, God forbid, that the friendship ends, the marriage ends, then I would have not lived anyway, So I don't understand the concept of don't publish, don't talk so highly, I don't believe in that concept at all. And that's why I'm just the way that I am, and I don't live according to fear. I was talking with my husband that, sometimes not people think it's wisdom or whatever, putting some of the things like your marriage, like celebrating your marriage, your kids, not fully celebrating the things that you want to celebrate because you are scared of what people are going to do, what people are going to say. What if it ends in tears? What if it does all those things? What if it does not? And even if it does, have you lived? No, So being a side chick, you don't live like that. Like being a side chick, you don't live to the fullest. You are you are secondary, and you will never fully celebrate your marriage, your relationship. You'll never fully celebrate yourself as being somebody that is in love with someone. For me, it's a total waste of time. But for Joy is already old. Like, she's almost at her 50s. At this moment, it's just to continue with what she has started. If she was still young, yes, I would say, oh girl, get a life or something. But now she's old. Like, it's at this point, according to me. But there are other people that think that there are people that can marry her out there, whatever. For me, it's just like, oh gosh, it's just now waiting for Mdala to die or something, and just mourning the relationship and moving on with your life and finally being free, And it must be painful, like being a side chick. Like, it must be very painful because you are just not the one. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You are just not the one. And that's the finality of it. You are just not the one, and you need to accept that you are not the one. Hey, the main girlfriend, they have satisfied. That's why no, you are just not the one. Because if that was the case, the man was going to leave the main chick and the wife to come to you, because you are the one. Do you understand? You are the one. You give good sex, you give this, you give that apparently the main girlfriend or the wife can give. You are just not the one. You are just not the one. You are just there for convenience. I don't know if it's true that there are women that just want to be secondary. I just don't know if I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. And someday I'll tell you why I don't believe it. Side chicks are scams. Don't believe side chicks. They are scams. It is scam. I know you guys are gonna come for me, but it is scam. You act like they're calling me. I told you. They act like they don't want the position. They act like they don't want the man to be fully theirs. But you'll be so shocked. You'll be so shocked to learn what they want, to learn what their plans are. You'll be so shocked. So anyway, I don't believe side chicks. I don't believe side chicks just want to be there and not be the main chicks. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a big fat lie. Joy, for me, Joy, there's really nothing at this point. They're old. As she's saying, Mdala built her house and then she has a son, and the son wants to walk her down the aisle. Oh no, stop. No. Anyway, guys, when you watch this video, I will be shooting. I'm shooting next week. Yeah. When you watch this video, I'll be shooting. I'm going to shoot for episodes of October. Oh, guys, you know what? Hope yes, anyway, do follow my my production. I am Justic Shabalala on Instagram. I'll also take them. I take them on the description box as well. He's doing such a great job, right? He actually shoots my podcast and Gogo Skotini's podcast. Those are the two podcasts that I know that he shoots. And I met him when I went to Gogo Skotini's podcast. So he's such a great guy. Doing well for himself and his wife. Very young. And I'm always attracted to men that work for home. Okay? Anyway, guys, my week was, like the past week, you guys, I was trending. I get trending and don't size. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm looking forward to a great week. I'm going to be shooting, so it's always hectic when I'm shooting. I'm gonna have one of your fav on, yeah. The first shoot will be with her, and the thing is going to air in October. The shoots that I'm doing next week are going to air in October. So yeah, guys, I think that's that on that. I don't know what else. Please follow me on my social media platforms. On Instagram and TikTok, it's Promise_Makunyani. On Facebook, it's Promise Makunyani. And my business pages. Oh, one more important thing is that I'm gonna bring back my clothing line. If you don't know, I've got a clothing line. It's Rem Mom Clothing. This is a mom body. Tina Sazala, guys. Yo. Yes, Tina Sazala. Body at yes. So I started my clothing line after the birth of actually my second child, because my first child, it was second child Arabona msadi o tlo tsibalega ne go tlo tsibalega gore ke wazala mfasi your womb ke yazala. Anyway, I've got a clothing line, which is a mom body inspired clothing line. I started the business, as I said, after the birth of my second child. Overall, I'm not an active person, right? So now what I thought of just after I gave birth was that, you know what, I love dressing up, right? I love dressing up. I love looking good. But then the frustration, you see, my body frustrates me when I have to dress up because I cannot wear crop top. I cannot wear this. I cannot wear that. So that's how now I started. My clothing line came to life. You know, I started a mom body inspired clothing line. There's a dress, I'll put it here. It was one of my best sellers when I launched. Like, it was my best seller. So I posted it on TikTok and people started saying, hey, we want this. We want this, we want this, we want this. Where else in the same breath, I was in talks, like I was just thinking of bringing it back, right? So that just pushed me and I was like, okay, let me bring back my baby. As you guys know that Mel's Errands, Mel is the name of my daughter, and Rem Mom is actually the name of my son. His name is Remoni. So Rem Mom is out of his name, you know. I was like, boy, you messed me up. You better own this company as well. But yeah, guys, I'm bringing them that, you know, I'll link the page. Guys, Impumelelo Tina Ayokunye. So yeah, guys, please be on the lookout for that. I'm bringing it back, like, definitely. And I'll also have like accessories within it, you know, accessories within the business, not just like the big products. And also the pricing will go low. So you know, the business did well, but I was not making money. Like, I was running at a loss, right? I was running, now this is a business thing. I think let me just end off by talking about business, right? So I was running at a loss because I was buying quality material, right? And I was doing the clothing at a designer. So the designer would charge me, and then I would buy the material as well. Then the pricing will be high. And that's why the pricing will be high. But also, even the pricing is high, I'm not making money. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. That dress was costing, was it 1.5? The very same dress, the Make It dress, I think it was 1.5. Quality 100, the material 110%, right? How it's made 110%, but girl made zero. I'll literally make nothing, close to nothing. And when I mean close to nothing, I can maybe 500, close to 100 rand out of every sale. So the money, you know, so I was really frustrated because I want quality things at the end of the day. So now I sat with this old lady whom, you know, God will just send people your way that will teach you. You know, it's either you're going to catch when you meet them, you're going to decipher that these people are being sent by God, you know. And I'm so glad that I was able to catch that woman, that this one, she's actually a domestic worker around my area. So I was just able to pick up our conversation, and from there she guided me. So on her side hustle is sewing, right? And I was telling her about my business as well, and she gave me the best advice. So I told her that I tried doing this thing, but then I was not making money. I was actually running at a loss. You know, had I continued doing that, I was gonna pretty much run at a loss, you know. And she told me the best advice on how I should go about it, and that's exactly what I'm planning to do. It's a big step though. It's a big thing though, but I'm willing to go all in. You know, as Black people, we always scared, and I'm so glad that I always have my husband to push me, you know, to say, no, do it. You can do it. You know, friends, I've got a community of ladies. If you're on my TikTok, you know, those ladies. One is the owner of MSL Parkhurst. It's a salon. She owns that. One is the owner of Glee Thrifting, the coat that I wore on when I was interviewing Big Guy. And the other one is on my short. She sells like very, 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 like the, what do we say, the cantolagale stuff. Like, yeah, she sells that. It's a thrifting shop. The other one does like high-end diffusers and mist sprays and what. They are very high-end, not these ones that everyone is just doing them, you know. So a lot of business. The other one is doing homeopathic products. The other one is doing, everyone is doing something. So they push me, you know, they push me, most especially if now you want to do a business that has an establishment. Oh, my other friend, you're my dear friend, I'm going to link her business here, her businesses here. Upesh, she's my go-to. So all these ladies, I'm linking their businesses. Upesh now has opened her second store. It's a children's clothing. No, mama, I'm coming, my babe, I'm coming.
Brother wants to see.
Just wait there.
Okay. Brother wants to see my new hairstyle.
Okay, I'll come and show him just now. Tell him mommy's coming.
Okay.
Yes. Tell brother mommy's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, close. I'll come and show brother your new hairstyle, my babe. So my other friend is Pesh. She has Silver Kids. Oh my gosh. Her thing is Silver Kids. She sells kids clothing, kids things. Yeah, wait there, guys. Mommy's coming now. Just wait there. Mama, wait there, my boys and girls. So she owns Silver Kids, and she also has a salon, a statement salon. As I was saying, that guys, you know what? This marks the end of the video. I'll make a proper business video. I think I'll make a proper business video, right? And I'll actually need you guys to interact in the comment section so that we can learn, you know, we can learn from each other. But anyway, it's love and light from me. Let me go back and take care of my bambinos. Do you see? I was telling you guys that she's going to change her hair. I showed her. Now she's saying I must show. No. You cannot pull a curtain like that. Don't pull the curtains like that. So now he wants me to show the brother the hairstyle that she's going to do next. I think, wait, mama, wait there. I told you guys, I don't know. It's a monster, yeah. So what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, I'm definitely not cooking today. I cooked yesterday. Definitely not cooking today. I am going to buy food. I'm going to get my wine and go to one of my friends' businesses. I'm gonna leave them with their dad. Right? I'm gonna leave you guys with daddy.
And then what?
And I'm gonna go and check my friends and drink mommy juice.
Mommy juice. When will you come back?
I'm gonna come back later.
Later.
Yes. Okay, guys, it's love and light from me. Thank you so much, guys. I'm seeing a lot of growth on my channel. I appreciate you. Please make sure that you subscribe and you click on the notification bell. Please make sure that you watch the ads. Mama, no. Did you see the pink hair? Guys, no. Please go and throw in the bin, guys. Mama.
I want to.
Yeah, give sister, brother. You won't be able.
No.
Okay, go. Did you guys see the pink hair? It needs to go. Anyway, please make sure that you watch the ads. Super thanks. Please press on super thanks. Limpeng chelete. And then yeah, watch the ads, guys. And I must do so the membership, what that meaning that I have to upload privately or what? No, I don't think I'll do that. I really don't think. Or you can also be a member and just watch these things and just pay and watch this. Yeah. Okay, because I don't want to do any private things anyway. So anyway, it's love and light from my side. Let me go take care of these kids and I'll see you next week. So when you watch this, the next upload will be on the 20th of September at 1 p.m, which is the next Wednesday. As you're watching this, the coming Wednesday will be the next podcast upload, which I'll be hosting Letabo Molefe, whose marriage was ended by an Instagram slay queen. You are in for a treat. You are in for a treat next week. Again, love you guys lots and see you in my next upload.